Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. There's been a lot that's going on in my life at the moment, and there's really big dramatic changes that are shifting and happening in my personal life, and that's evolving around a lot of different things. It really sparked something in my mind and in my consciousness to sit down and film this video, because there are two ways to look at change. You can embrace the change or you can freak out about the change, and that completely changes everything about the situation that is changing. So this video is talking about changes and how to embrace and accept change in a positive way, and how to forget and let go and the stress and the fear of the negative change, because your program of thinking during this changing process definitely determines the outcome and your emotions and your stress during this time. There's a lot that's going on in my life that I can't really share, because it's definitely things that affect other people and things like that as well. But in this situation, there is a massive change shifting in my life, and the first thing that came to my mind when I found out was fear, and I was scared about how it was going to affect me, and I definitely fell straight into the negative fear. I was fearing for my life, I was fearing for money, I was feeling for success, I felt like I'd failed, I lost trust with everyone in the situation except a couple of people, and it definitely shifted my perspective and it changed the whole environment of that situation. It became quite hostile, it became quite, in my perspective, I felt like everyone was for themselves and everyone was worried about the outcome for themselves. And I decided to look at this in a positive way. All change is good. Any change is good change, and the universe decides when things happen, they happen. I've learned to not hold back from change, to allow the universe to step forward and change things that you've asked for. You need to show up and you need to embrace this change. I realized this during a meditation session, and it definitely shifted my perspective super quick. And I realized that everything that was coming and everything that was changing and was coming forward, I've asked, or people around me in this situation have asked for it, or we've collectively asked for it in different ways. And this was the universe saying, I'm going to give you everything you want and I'm going to give you everything you need, but there needs to be this level of respect. And that's exactly what happened. Boxes started to get ticked. Everything we have asked for and everything we have wanted was started to be promised and was starting to come forward. And there was just one thing that was going to change. We were all focused on this one negative thing. It's not negative at all. It's definitely shifting and changing for different reasons for everyone and everything. And this video, I just want to tell you guys to just focus on the positive of the changes. So when things in your life change and you freak out about it, we need to look at it in a positive perspective. Okay, so sit back and think. Did I ask for this to happen? Is there a situation in this change that is what I've asked for? Is the outcome going to be what I asked for? Assess the situation and see if it is what you asked for, because if it is what you've asked for, it's time to show up and embrace and allow this change to step forward into your life without the fear or without the negative energy around you. If it is not what you've asked for, you also need to remain positive and say, okay, is this the universe nudging me in the direction of change? Is this the universe guiding me away from this situation? Is it time for me to remove myself from this situation? Is this the nudge that I've been asking for? There are definitely two perspectives to look at each situation, but they're both positive. It's about analysing the situation you're in a positive aspect. Is it time to remove yourself from this situation, or is it time to embrace this situation? If you focus on the negative of these situations, you're only going to create fear, judgment, doubt, and stress, which is going to cause conflict in the situation. It's going to cause people to become fearful of the situation, It's going to cause competition and judgment. So people are going to try and make other people look bad to look more successful in a situation. There are going to be chats that are going to happen. There are going to be teams starting to build, all based on fear and all based on doubt, or all based on insecurity around this situation. And that isn't good for anyone. It doesn't help anyone in that situation. It doesn't help you if you're creating this environment. It doesn't help the people you're attacking in this environment, because it just makes everyone look bad, and that's not success. That is not coming from a place of love, and that is not coming from a place of guidance. If this starts to form in this situation, you need to remain positive. And you just need to know that you have your backbone of success, and you know who you are as a person, and you know that you can create a positive outcome from this situation. So just remain yourself, just remain positive and inspirational, and just embrace the change in a positive way, and show everyone around you that this situation will be a positive change, and a positive outcome will come from this change, and inspire and give that positive feedback to everyone in the situation. Embrace change in a positive way and allow the change to take over, because it's always something you've asked for, it's always something you wanted, and the universe has given it to you. If you choose not to embrace it, who knows, the universe will show and test you again when it feels that you're ready. And when the universe gives you a message or gives you guidance or opens doors for you, you have to show up and own it. So there's definitely something I learned in this situation. It's time for me to step up, own the situation, learn from the situation, and just see what I want to come out of the situation, but remain positive and do it with love and guidance for the greater good of everyone in the situation. So I hope this video has given you an insight on how to embrace change in more of a positive way. If you have any questions or comments, please list them below. If your life is shifting and changing dramatically right now, let me know as well. Maybe I'm not the only one. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hey, I'm Peter. Welcome to our channel. Hit that subscribe button, because I make videos twice a week. And like always, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace and love.